28th T20 international between South Africa and Pakistan. They've seen an awful lot of each other in recent years. Pakistan have improved on a record that still is very much tilted towards the South Africans. 15-12 overall. It was a historic home series clean sweep in 2023. There was a win on South African soil. More recently, of course, in the history of rank number 5 in South Africa is back. Marizan Cap on the money straight away. Question asked. No, says Anna Harris. Laura Wolfart says we'll go upstairs.
Wickets are hitting. Can we go back to Anna on field? Ask you to change your decision to out. Stand by. Make your signal now.
India's bowlers in the power play. Quick fire, 12 of 8. They would have wanted it to go on longer, Pakistan.
I think
that's well run. She took off immediately. Did Aisha Zafar. Well, match officials. It's one of 2 fielders in the deep, perfectly placed. So it's a square leg in the deep. She's got one hand, in fact, both hands on her face, Marizan Cap, because she knows that. That is why Marizan Cap has 2 in the opening over. She is the platinum standard of power play bowling. Pakistan are rocked early. Both openers dismissed the first over, and that prompted Pakistan to perhaps activate.
for someone like Ismail, I do not see anything different. She's just got so...
Like more wickets against Pakistan than any other opposition in her T20 international career. Good shot. That'll release the pressure. It's a stylish way to get off the mark from Natalia Parvez. 4 first ball.
Better delivery. The first couple were on the stumps, then she slightly erred in.
Would you get anything a little bit wider than that? It's sort of a free hit to her because she's so good through that area.
Sweet sound, sweet spot of the bat. Shot from Aisha Zafar. Full straight, how straight? Anna Harris says straight enough. Well, that is the response of a champion bowler.
Hitting, go back to Anna on field. Stay with your out decision. Stand by. Signal now.
What good bowling. Still have Fatima Sana and the experience of Ali Riaz, both with formidable records against South Africa.
Yes, the spin will naturally grip a little bit more.
It's the 1 over for Ismail. Here's Ayabonga Khaka. Boulder. Ayabonga Khaka joins the party. And Pakistan are folding quickly, ever so quickly now. They've lost
Experience, which is better than
Rolling away. Well, that weight was perfect. Sat up, got on top of the bounce and hands through the ball there, Iran.
You know, it might sound strange looking at the score, but there's a lot to admire or like about Pakistan's approach. It's not part of the plan. Top shot, my goodness, Iram Javed.
Whereas Iran moving well, seeing well, taking her time.
Javed's approach as well is to be... I said, Fatima, that won't keep you on the good side with the problems.
Caps changed the angle. She's offered some width. And Ramin Shamim is cashed in.
And just a little bit of pace off. Talking to a South African coach, I said, what's some power play? I mean, it's challenging as a team to be able to come back. Sometimes as a batting unit as well. And
follow on from what the other commentators were talking about. Yes. Amir and Ian Smith alongside me. Good afternoon.
Well, South Africa were...
With a misfield. A quick single. Oh, Sunalo Jafta. Excellent work from the South African keeper. South Africa up and about, celebrating again into the semi-finals. With that poor net run rate, that's exactly the start they would have wanted. Still in the power play.
And that's been one of the problems. Again, you see, trying to hit the ball.
There's not a lot of cricket intel. They had a great start against India, but then lost so many wickets in between.
I know you're a big
spin as well. I mean, you could enter the two right-handers at the crease. You could think about having a turned. That ball turned.
dominant South Africa in the power play.
Isn't this sad, really? Such a beautiful evening here in Birmingham. We can't play because they've got a trouble with the bail.
At Nadine de Klerk.
Alia and Arum, they both play most of...
West Indies versus Scotland. We're talking about Group A being the hosts. A fancy dress too. It's a lot of pressure on herself, young Laura Wolfhard. She has done exceptionally well for South Africa.
And that adds to the value of the throw. Good cricket, South Africa, they deserve to be where they are.
Yes, spot on, Smithy. Must-win game this for both teams. How would you like to see? Alia Riaz enjoys batting against South Africa. Over.
This is the single Smithy was talking about.
Can I tell you why it's so serious? Oh, another run out. Another one. Oh, this is crazy cricket. Absolutely crazy cricket. Crazy. It's just
A difficult situation.
That's a lovely shot. There's a fielder patrolling the boundary.
so that was the problem. I was just thinking, if I happen in the eyes of the world to
On the sweep, that's a good option. Again, Henry Jackson makes a lot of ground slip.
Oh, you beauty! I was mama. Oh yes, beautiful girl.
Teams on the board. It's what Sanala Jafta was speaking about coming into this game. We talk about getting a good score on the board.
That makes it tough. But they're not going to be able to do that unless they get a miracle from probably their captain. And just on the evidence of that, some clever people.
Not able to get out of the power play, Pakistan.
Even now,
Charging Ismail, but it doesn't work at all. South Africa keep dealing in wickets here at Edgbaston.
Well, they've played the cut shot or play square so often. And
The partnership that could have taken Pakistan out of the hole that they've dug themselves in. She slapped away and slapped so hard it's gone through the fielder in the deep. They'll continue to play some shots, Pakistan. There's just over. Oh, trouble. Madness. Jafta will ensure the run out. Umpires will perhaps just check who is run out. But that sums up what's been.
Excellent start. He's just
Fatima Sana's strength. She is arguably your most impactful player, certainly on form.
that ball landed. Whether it just hit a dodgy part of the square, just didn't.
Well, that not necessarily her role, but this will take some catching. Gosh, Shabnam Ismail is running full tilt.
Just looking at.
That is a statement shot from the Pakistan captain. He's thumped Shabnam Ismail down the ground for 4.
Brilliant lift, brilliant, brilliant.
Pakistan looking to. Played in a lot of finals, Marizan Cup. A lot of. Just took the sting of it a touch, but this out. Lovely. With the field up, that's a good option.
They know how important every run. Lovely work, just exactly what they need to do. 100 comes up as well. What a feel like they're never out of the game.
Good connection, and right into the gap. This is brilliant from Pakistan.
See this from the.
It's a big boundary out there, and strong enough to clear it. Huge smile on her face, as there should be. It's going to be back-to-back sixes from the captain. What an innings. Leading the way with a hot. She wants a bit more, but this time around, it won't quite go as far as she likes. Running, is it good enough? Nadine de Klerk herself is giving this out. She thinks this is out. Will this be the end of a fantastic... What an over for Pakistan. Brilliant from the captain. She would have given them so much confidence now going in. What could be something pretty special for their side takes them to 126.
Brilliant performance, particularly with the new.
After Pakistan won the toss and decided to have a bat first to go 2 down in the first over.
2 pitch reports today, and I think it's been read pretty well by our commentators so far. How well was South Africa?
In this group in particular, with India and Australia sitting above you.
Good to see Tuba Hassan also performing, because she is someone who can become an all-rounder. She can bat, and she has
Situations so often. That is their advantage. But we've seen turn-ups in this tournament already. It's only not even a week old, and we have seen some real surprises. Second rank.
Think about us.
Like the opportunity to bowl quite full, get them driving through that off. Charging through mid-wicket, not perfectly timed, but perfectly placed. First boundary of the reply.
Just seen a clip.
There's possibility of some rain later in this tournament. There is a possibility of upsets. Doesn't shirk a work, the captain, does she? Adrenaline she's bowling with. Free hit. Going to be a costly one too. It was a very costly overstep to the tune of 4. That extra ball, that hurts. Chopped it on. Immediate success. It could be her day. It's been so far. Looking to hit the ball square. We've seen that a lot on the surface. Shot behind point, and that's so well timed, it's going to race away. Uber was the fielder down there at a relatively square point.
one more wicket here, and nerves will.
Any discussion who should be batting at number 4 for the South African lineup, where the cup should come. One thing Duxton likes to do is play the spin off.
Be spin. Decides to continue the bowling.
Got to be straight here to Dark.
That's really
Slick. They were in all sorts. Milestones available. Well, we've already seen. Is this a chance? Does it can? No, it doesn't. In fact, it goes right through. It's one of those awkward ones when you feel you've got to make an effort down in the deep, but if you can't get to it. Oh, that sounded big. That sounded really, really big. One of the biggest of the day. Power.
This is
Goes again, this time squarer. Misfielded in the deep. Great placement. Powerful through the onside and finesse through the offside off the back foot, just finding a gap in a packed offside field.
Chase 29 from 18, the partnership 30 from 20. Pumped down the ground, absolutely no chance for Fatima Sana.
For me, Ferguson's the definite.
World Cup has really been turning on the action.
Clanclear. And she gets that outside edge. Maybe a chase on. Prove.
Perishes, and Pakistan is celebrating in Birmingham. It's a massive wicket.
Never plays the shot.
12 didn't get going at all. There is firepower in the tank.
Up and over, and that will be for good end to the over for South Africa.
Right across the crease there. What it allows her to.
Straight down the ground, and that to the over required. The international 50. She's found the gap, and that will be 50. Brilliantly bowled. Massive moment. Pakistan are converging in the middle.
Well, is the door slightly open? Oh. There is one more through the legs. Tubasan. And the door is open now. Pakistan believe both set batters dismissed. Runs. Handy runs for de Klerk. And 4 off them to get her off the mark.
Take 52 out of that. Who would have known?
They might pay a heavy price. It is Nadine de Klerk this time. She's put that away. 126.
Gone. That length. That's the one. Another wicket falls. A beautiful piece of bowling. Absolutely.
I don't think she'll be able to stop that one. Pressure just released again.
Are so hot and cold. When they've got momentum, they are very. I'm not writing the West Indies off. They've done.
Catches the call. Catch taken. They are not done yet, Pakistan. They refuse to go down. And with 20 needed, South Africa have lost. Through the gap. De Klerk just carries on at the other end. Just 11 needed now.
This could very well be a game for Pakistan of what ifs.
In and out.
This field is always going to be runs there. Can't bowl that line. Today, she's just been a little guilty of going leg side to her. Timasana will pick up the 7th wicket. The heads are thrown back by South Africa. Who support them in. Timasana will get another one. The scores are level, and South Africa is 8 down.
You've got to have a think here, Pakistan, about the situation.
It's down the leg side. It's a wide. all the ways to end a classic match.